Let's go and check in with meteorologist Devin Lucy for more. And Devin, are these threats still active?
The vast majority of them in the form of tornado watches, all up and down from around the Appalachians, coming up to West Virginia and extending down into the deep south, where it's overnight tornadoes. They can prove to be some of the most dangerous. We're well aware of that here. You can take a look. We also have on the north side or cold side of the storm, winter storm warnings for this too. Already new storms going into Atlanta, and a tornado watch has just gone up here. It is much different here. Cold front's already through. We knew we were just going to have showers, and we were not going to get much out of this system whatsoever. But we did get a little rain out of it, and look at the rain totals. Some of them were a lot more than I was anticipating. A couple tenths of Beta Springs, Poplarville. Got over a tenth of an inch, Gretna, even Covington, but officially at the airport, just a hundredth of an inch. Top temps today, we were well into the 80s despite the clouds. It was a windy day and gusty to winds 32 and 35 at Armstrong International Lakefront. Real-time temps still mild out. 75, 76 Armstrong International Lakefront, but 72 in our state's capital. Notes that's the wind shift line of the cooler air dropping in. It's still pretty humid out ahead with those lower 70 dew points. Winds starting to switch to the west when it's northwest right there. That's the cold front or the actual wind shift that's dropping in the cooler air. And we're going to find out cooler air arrives as soon as tomorrow, so be prepared. So there's the system as it's roaring through right now, where the worst of the overnight storms will be Alabama into Georgia. The cooler air drops in as soon as tomorrow, but the colder air drops in by Thursday morning and Friday morning. So if you think it's cool tomorrow, just wait and be prepared for even colder air. We're not talking freezes or frost though. Not going to get that cold. So Doppler radar lining up with the last of showers driving through. A couple lingering clouds in the morning, that's all we'll see. The winds are down a bit right now, but they start to ramp up with that wind shift and could be downright gusty. So a windy night drops in the initial round of that cold. A bit breezy tomorrow morning, but North Shore you're around 50 in the coolest spots, and we're 58 right here in New Orleans to get going on Wednesday. But there's tons of sun coming for the next several days for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's still pretty windy tomorrow. Northwest winds 15 to 25 ushering in that cooler air. So the battle being drawn between the sunshine trying to warm us up, the cooler air coming in, the cooler air wins out with a high of only 72. And it's so breezy still tomorrow with those northwest winds 15 to 20 that there's a small craft advisory. I could show you the cloud forecast the next few days. Just take my word for it. It's sunny. 41 by Thursday morning in the North Shore. Coldest spots 48 Belle Chase, Galliano, 46 Tahoma. Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, sun starting to win out. We're up to 75, some 77s. Friday morning still a bit chilly with 43 Bogalusa, 53 Galliano, and 54 here. And then we're back up to 76 in the afternoon with a few high in the sky clouds to roll through. But this leaves the weekend looking good. Mild Friday afternoon we showed, Saturday's looking good, increasing clouds, but we get to next week, you know what's happening on Monday? Right, that eclipse. We'd be in 80% coverage where that sun would be pretty much blocked by the moon. But if we have storms like this, it's hard pressed to find anything we could see through those clouds. So the going forecast right now is still calling for an awfully cloudy day and possibly stormy day. But there's still several days to go between now and then, and there are some discrepancies in that outlook. So hope for the best between now and then. WDSU first warning weather 7-day forecast. Sunnier but windy cooler tomorrow. Then chilly Thursday, Friday mornings, but the weekend looking good.